Ladies and gentlemen, we are now live. This is your AEW All Out 2024 post show here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel. We hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope you all enjoyed AEW All Out 2024 as it's officially went off the air. And Hangman Adam Page finally got done what he wanted to do, and that is finally beat Swerve Strickland in the lights out match and so much other stuff that we'll be discussing here as well. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Share through social media. As always, I'm Steve. This is the good brother Chase. This is Romeo. Gentlemen, what a show, right?
Yes, sir.
What a show. What a indeed of show. And, again, it's one of those things where for a show that had literally 2 weeks of a build, they actually hit it out of the park, I must say. So my hats off to AEW for that one. How do you feel about that?
I'll say right off the bat that I think this was better than All In.
Yeah, I can
start to end.
I remember people were saying that last year. All that was better than All In. And I'm like, y'all were crazy for saying that last year. I think this year you can actually make that. You know what? I believe it.
Yeah, I was annoyed too when they said All Out was better than the first All In. It's like, no, it wasn't.
Yeah, I remember that.
This time I could buy it.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. And also factoring into, I guess also, again, I don't mind the 1 p.m. start time, like for All In, but I didn't mind this either. Again, factoring in the show's on a Saturday, not on a Sunday. So that part I didn't mind at all. But let us know also in the chat, if you're tuning in, what was your match of the night and what's your overall thoughts? What do you see happening going forward from this, from All Out and all that stuff? All right. Let us know in the chat as well. But let's get on to this. So the show opened up with MJF versus Daniel Garcia, which I thought, honestly, I was fine with them opening this show. I was fine. Just a lot of hygienic disgust, right? It's people spitting on each other. There was blood. There was loogies on people's faces and all that stuff. And for the most part, I felt like it was going good, right? MJF was being very offensive in this match, even though Daniel Garcia came in, he snuck in right through the crowd to attack MJF. And he felt like, all right, maybe they'll give Daniel Garcia a win, factoring in we have not seen this guy. Remember the last time? Remember he got taken out and he flew over to England to cost MJF, right? And they did have that little thing, the little promo this past Wednesday on Dynamite, where the way it was going, remember, MJF hit Daniel Garcia with a wine bottle, right? Tasted his blood. Like when you see stuff like that, I'm like, all right, you know what? Garcia might get the win. The way I was looking at this, okay, Garcia might win here, but then MJ gets his win back in New York at Grand Slam. And they didn't even do that. They're like, nah, fuck this. MJ gets the win. I must point out, too, real quick, there was that spot that really fucking pissed me off. Daniel Garcia was on the outside. Laying there on the outside after he got attacked.
Yeah, he was heated.
And he got attacked. And he got attacked. He got attacked, whatever it was. And again, we've seen this in wrestling. The referee's counting 1, 2, whatever, right? And normally when you see this, like, okay, he's going to get there before the count of time. It's going to happen, right? But you'll see said wrestler, whatever promotion you watch, at least try to crawl into the ring or grab onto the ring skirt or the rope, right? Put some effort into it. This motherfucker laid there, like looking at the lights, like Patrick's like laying on his fucking rock, just laying there.
Never seen it.
The referee gets
SpongeBob.
You ever see SpongeBob, bro?
Never seen it.
Oh, that's
I've seen the memes.
That's Jim Harbaugh's hero, SpongeBob.
Wait, you've never seen SpongeBob, bro?
You're a lot of nerd.
Oh, man.
Well, I gotta send you the Jim Harbaugh SpongeBob is his hero clip. It's funny as hell.
look at Johnny. CPZ, what's going on, brother?
No way, that's got to be a ghost.
No way.
Yeah. Big Mike coming back, and now CPZ's back. This is insane.
This is insane. Let's go.
When the world needed him most, he returned.
Yes. No, but yo, the referee, he's about to hit 10. Daniel Garcia literally just gets right back up and just gets into the fucking ring. Like, what the fuck, bro? Put some effort. What the fuck? But obviously, MJF got the fucking win. The ending just felt like, but then after, Daniel Garcia got his revenge, right? He laid out MJF, hit the pile driver from the top turnbuckle, and the crowd went happy. So there was that. Anything I want to add to this match, gentlemen?
Yeah, I thought it was weird that this match, it felt like MJF was losing just because he was in control most of the match. So I was like, oh, yeah, Daniel Garcia is going to win. And I wasn't really a fan of the finish, but the action was really good between these two. And Garcia got his heat back because he did, win the post-match. So he got his heat back, but I don't know. It just kind of felt like, I don't know, Garcia's in this weird treadmill. He's like the hamster on the wheel, just keep doing the same thing, just keep running and running and running and running. Like, when are we going to finally get Garcia out of the wheel and give him like a huge defining win? I'll tell you when. When? Do you want to say him?
When he signed that damn contract, is that official? Has he re-signed?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know yet either. Like I remember there were discussions that he showed up at All In, but his deal doesn't end till October, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's even reports. Remember, when the report came out that Swerve got a big pay raise. They were referencing also Daniel Garcia. So we really don't know. It's kind of weird, but the way it looks like, I think they're done here, and I'm fine with that too. Honestly, bro, after this, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, the match delivered. I thought it was a good match, good opener. It was just more the way it was paced. It was just a weird pace for me, but it didn't deter me from the match.
Yeah, I like to add something to this match. It's just, this match was going real good to me, and I'm gonna be probably the only person to ever say this, and probably all these reviews, but the ending of this match really pissed me off, bro. The psychology of the ending of the match was so stupid. MJF got dropped on his neck by Will Ospreay from a Tiger Driver, right? That's how he lost the match. So now he has these little tape things on his neck, right?
Oh, and by the way, how long ago was that, by the way?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so two weeks ago, right? So now we're in the match. Garcia puts MJF in a guillotine. He basically has him unconscious. Then he hits a pile driver. He stops it to hits a pile driver on MJF. Mind you, he has an injured neck, people. He gets pile driving. He kicks out at 2. Not only that, then they go back up to the top rope. He's trying to do a pile driver off the top rope. He fails to do that. And MJF low blows him. And get this, everybody. MJF, he bridges him into a pin. He's using the support of his neck to get the pin. I was like, bro, you got to make this somewhat believable.
I did not notice he was doing a bridge. That's funny as hell. I did not.
Okay, but to piggyback on CPZ's point, AEW, the director backstage had a shitty night.
Yeah.
We have to see a better camera angle of exactly what CPZ's talking about. We didn't get a replay or anything like that. For a second, I thought like maybe Daniel Garcia, maybe like his shoulders weren't even up. I couldn't tell. So the finish was just weird to me, as he's saying.
For sure, man. It looks so weird. And they go back to what I'm saying, bro. I don't even want to see them go at it again. I just feel like this is it. This is it, bro. I'm good, bro. They had it right there. Have Daniel win tonight, and then you run this back in New York. Nah, we're good.
Not with that post-match angle. Nope. Not with Garcia getting his heat back. As much as he could. I think we are getting that at Grand Slam probably again. And I agree with most of your points about this match, but I'll just say from like me personally, a lot of this match was just disgusting. I didn't want to watch. Like the stuff in the main event, I could watch that stuff and be like, yeah, this is great. The opening match with the spit and all that, the snot. It's just for real. This is how we're starting. It's like I can't to me, that's like, ew. You know, call me a sissy, whatever. I don't give a shit. But
a match for the sickos.
For sure, man.
But in ring wise, it delivered 100%.
Mm-hmm.
But the ending and the sickness is just like, sour taste.
Good point being made. Thank you, T and Coupon. I hope all is well with you, man.
I thank you for tweeting the stream so I can retweet it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that. You did for that. I'm gonna repost that as well. I just tweeted as well.
Yes, of course. You were busy.
Yeah. So from there we move on, and we got the AEW World Tag Team Title match between the Young Bucks of Matthew Nicholas Jackson versus the Blackpool Combat Club of Claudio and Wheeler Yuta.
AKA the Gumby Showcase.
Yeah, the Gumby. Listen, man, our focus here was on Gumby, man. ATP and True Heel Heat legend himself, TV legend Gumby, made an appearance on the True Heel Heat watch party. And we're gonna be honest, man. Gumby stole the show, man. Gumby was the spotlight, bro.
Yeah, showed some good work rate, I heard.
In 95-degree weather.
In 95-degree weather, bro.
My goodness.
Gumby, bro, played all the hits, man. He literally, we made sure the fans went home happy. Did the super kick, did the spear, did the flex, did the Gumby swing. But outside of that,
oh wow, he did a swing.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, the Gumby swing. Yeah, bro, the Gumby swing.
Oh. Got a little dizzy after, but
you got a little dizzy after. Yeah, got a little dizzy, but you know,
good for Gumby expanding the repertoire. I get why this match was on the card. I just couldn't care. Like it's like I this is one of those matches where it's just like, sure, the match is good. Maybe I don't know. That's objective, but did this need to be on the pay-per-view? Is this something that like we needed? Like, no.
Yeah, I did not really feel like this could have easily just been, honestly, a main event if you really wanted to on Dynamite, and that would have been fine.
Oh, that would have been a good Dynamite event for sure.
You know what I mean? For sure, absolutely.
But it's Chicago. The Young Bucks gotta be in the building. They gotta have their match. But to me, like the Young Bucks lately is just not hitting like the Young Bucks can. Like we know the Young Bucks can.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, it's a fine match, but
it felt like a Young Bucks match on autopilot. You know, you just put it on autopilot. It's like,
go through the motions.
Do this. Yeah, just do what you need to do.
I've said this too. I said this on the watch party. You know, the Young Bucks, you know, they're getting up there in age. So obviously it doesn't, you know, the vibe ain't there like it used to be back in the day. So now when they show up, they'll do the super kick. Yeah, you'll get that. But don't expect them to go crazy like they did, let's say, back in like 2017. When people just will go crazy for them and shit on the independents.
I kind of want to say that I think they could. I don't know if they're as motivated to, or like, why would you do that for this match? Would you to me, it's just like they need something to inspire them, honestly. And I think they still have that in them.
I think this EVP gimmick, you know, what's funny. I do like the EVP gimmick that they're doing. I think it's funny at times. It's just like when they wrestle, they don't play into the gimmick that much. Like I want to see them try to pay off the referees, do something. Like they're just going out there, just having basic Young Bucks matches, and it's just like we know that these guys can, like you said, get to that next level. But who's going to take them to that next level? Because it just seems like they're bored with whoever they're facing. Like whoever they're facing, there's not like I don't think there's any teams that are like young enough that I feel like are, you know, the AEW has been developing where I'm like, oh yeah, like I don't think the Bang Bang gang is waking them up. I don't think the Bonds are. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like teams that I'm just like Blackpool Combat Club. If you thought there was a match, like, oh yeah, this is where the Young Bucks would wake the fuck up, it would have been this match, and it was just like, no, let's all make sure we get our signatures in. Whatever Wheeler Yuta signature is, I don't know. I guess.
Oh no.
So, yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, maybe they're waiting for the Motor City Machine Gun. Maybe that's what they're waiting for.
Oh, you might have to talk to Paul about that.
Yeah, I think they're going. I think they're making their way to the CW. If you catch my drift.
Oh, for sure. But you know what? I said this on the stream too when they had that exchange between Kinosuke, Takeshita, and Okada. Make them a tag team, yo. Fuck it. Make them a tag team.
When did you say this?
He did say that.
He did say it.
He did.
Oh no,
He did. Make them a tag team.
That's got to be a long ways from now, though. Not anytime soon.
Yeah.
You know what's funny too? There are talks that they AEW trademarked the clone or El Clone. Maybe Hologram needs a tag team partner.
What the fuck does that mean?
What do you mean? He's gonna do some Naruto Shadow Clone Jutsu? Fucking have another one of him?
Never seen it. I saw Shockwave. I saw that too.
That too, yeah. Shock.
That sounds like a call fed name.
When you mix Collision and Rampage, you get a Shockwave.
The fuck is this?
I agree with this too. Tag teams, this sucks across all companies right now.
Yeah, tag team wrestling is even TNA when they normally are good with tag, they're just stuck with ABC. They don't know who else to. They'll have ABC lose to. They'll have ABC lose to the what do you call them? CPZ? Just like we're just here to collect their check tag team, and then after they'll get the tag team belt back.
I think WWE has them. They're just like very lazy with the effort that's being put towards them.
Do you think Young Bucks are waking up for the grizzled young vets? Are they gritting their teeth?
I mean,
are they gritting their teeth?
Are people? Let's ask this question: are people really are asking for this? Maybe a couple years ago, maybe, if you know what I mean. But
it'll be a fine match, but it won't be nothing. Won't be Young Bucks FTR.
Yeah, it won't be. Yeah, it won't be. Speaking of which, damn, not even that's the average on this show.
He's playing
you got to watch him on Collision.
Yeah.
Soon to be Shockwave.
Wait! You got an inside scoop? What does that mean?
Hashtag AEW Collision Saturday. Ain't nobody watching that. Come on.
Okay, I have a request.
What?
Yeah, change.
If Shockwave is a show, I want to be the person that does that clip.
What would it be?
AEW Shockwave. Ain't nobody watch.
The audition.
He has to film it somewhere random. Like I filmed mine at a Mexican restaurant.
Word.
So you gotta film it random location. It's more funnier that way. No. I just think when you mix a Collision with a Rampage, you get a Shockwave. That's it.
This guy sounds like he has an inside scoop.
What insights? I have no sources. I just say shit. You either believe it or you not.
I just made it up.
Yeah. On stream, I don't have sources. Okay.
That's how you keep the sources.
With the Von Erichs winning the tag team titles.
Are they ready?
Are they ready though? I mean, they're good with the Ring of. I mean,
Ring of Honor, they're okay.
Ring of Honor, they're okay, but not yet. Yeah. And besides, chances are we'll get Dustin Rhodes and Sammy Guevara before we Let's be honest here. Let's be honest.
Young Bucks, you've been holding those titles for such a long time, but I think Dustin and we want those titles too.
Unify the title. It's time to unify.
Listen, let me tell you something. You're laughing, but that already has more heat than this match had.
Yeah,
I'd want to see that at least. At least it'd be a little bit of a story. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
From there, we had what many people are saying, and I agree with this: the match of the night. Will Ospreay.
Some are calling it an all-timer.
Yes, respective journalists in the wrestling space are calling it what you just said, Romeo. But Will Ospreay versus Pac for the International Championship. Chef's kiss. Fucking chef's kiss. Just all the crazy near fall, just the crazy spots. Chase, I know you said something earlier in the watch party. Pac crawled so Ospreay can
no, Pac ran.
Pac ran.
Could fly.
Yeah, can fly. I think Excalibur took something like that.
He was watching the watch.
He was watching. Yeah, he was watching.
Yeah, on his phone.
I hear Excalibur, who may or may not be a Chase Oliver friend, loves Trio Heat. Who knows?
Sure. But if for those people,
you guys just have to believe whatever I say on stream. Who knows? Maybe I don't talk to Excalibur. I don't know. Well, might not be my favorite source of all time.
But it's funny enough, like if you guys, so the other one, so right now, Cage Match has us at 9.0 right now.
Wait, the show?
No, the match.
I was gonna say, I was like, the show is a 9. I agree with them there.
Nah, for sure. This show was an A+. This show was an A. For real. But I thought overall, listen, this is just going just crazy, just back and forth. There was that moment with Bill on the apron, and like Ospreay just landed on his neck, like, oh, bro, and then twice. Crazy. That man, bro. The day he goes in, go on. I'm sorry, Romeo.
Oh, I'm sorry, but one was on the neck, and the other was like on the skull.
And that got like hematoma forming.
Yeah,
man.
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say the day he goes in for surgery, bro, for neck unit surgery, bro.
Doctor's gonna be like, "The fuck were you doing?" It'll be some British doctor. The fuck were you doing, mate?
Wait, why do you sound Irish?
Don't worry about it, Romeo. I'm gonna fucking go out there. I'm just want some proper number 12 on the neck.
Which is, it's bad if the Lucha Bros are like, we tried WWE Tag Division.
For real.
They've done all they could do there. I don't blame them for, I
don't blame them
bag chasing.
And then also too, like the AAA check's gonna hit much bigger once they leave WWE because they're former WWE guys.
Yep.
Pac versus
put on the resume.
Swerve versus Ospreay for match of the year, or Pac versus Ospreay right now.
Neither. It's Cody Roman until someone delivers a story.
I think he's referring to like AEW wise. It's AEW. Okay. AEW wise.
I have Pac versus Ospreay because for me, so it's the funniest scene. I'm not a Will Ospreay fan, but I do like a lot of Will Ospreay matches. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, this is great. But sometimes I feel Will Ospreay falls into this formula that he loves.
Yep, I was gonna bring that up.
Gets kind of repetitive where you're just like, oh, okay, this one I felt Pac brought in like the brutal aspect where, because Ospreay, when in Japan he would face someone that was like a super strong style guy or someone that hit hard, Ospreay would also hit hard back. So that's why I was like, okay, this match I like because Pac is bringing that British brutal style to the match. And so I was just like, okay, I'm really enjoying what this match is doing. And I feel like if you're showing someone an in-ring singles match where it's like these guys are going at it, this is one of the best matches that you can show someone. And I feel it delivers on all ends of an in-ring singles match. It's really, really good. So that's why I really like this match. Storyline-wise, the match is whatever. That's why it's not to me, it's not an all-time classic because all-time classic, you have to have the story.
Yes.
There's no story in this match, really, to be honest. It's literally Pac won a number one contenders. Will Ospreay beat the rival 2 weeks before, and it was an emotional feud and stuff. This is a great individual in-ring match. Like, if you're just going base up in-ring, it's tremendous. Not really any slip-ups. These two went out there, had great counters, great false finishes. I enjoyed it. What are you guys doing? Get the fuck out of my room.
I've got a doggy running.
Got a dog running.
This is Thanos.
Maybe he wanted to meet Gumby. Oh man, I miss Gumby, man.
No, Thanos attacks that fucking thing.
I don't like the way Thanos is just walking all over your bed. Like it's very suspicious right now.
Thanos is a little fucking shithead. That's for sure.
What happened to Private Party? Good question.
Yeah.
Well, you guys want to see Dirty Dom?
Oh man.
Oh shit.
Dom, get on camera. Something in pussy.
Dirty Dom.
Dirty Dom.
Yeah, my dog.
Dirty.
Dom, where are you? There you go.
So dirty.
Yeah, Dirty Dom.
That dog doesn't look dirty to me.
I thought the match was outstanding. Match of the night by a smidge. They both delivered. My match of the year, personally, for AEW is Ospreay and MJF 1. For me.
Match.
Great match. But this is why Dave bugs me like Meltzer, because like you give MJF Ospreay 2 5 stars, then what the hell is this that we just saw tonight? Because this match was better than the one at All In for sure to me.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys.
For sure. Oh, it is. It was.
Oh, the
And
All In
Ospreay.
match was like a 4.75 because I didn't like the Garcia run in the All In match. I thought that was useless.
And Ospreay in Chicago. Doesn't he have a bunch of bangers in Chicago? My goodness, this guy's
crazy.
crazy.
Remember him versus Speedball Mike Bailey at Bound for Glory?
Yeah.
But Ospreay's sick for those 2 consecutive bumps on the apron. My God, like one was enough. 2.
He's a true sicko, bro. He is
a true dumbass, but yeah,
that's true dumbass, bro. Well, what do you think, though, bro? What do you think, bruv?
Oh, you can't go wrong with an Ospreay match. I just think, like you guys said, maybe people are overrating it. Obviously, maybe Meltzer, but some people were overrating the match a bit. But I thought this match was really good. One of the best matches of this year for AEW, for sure. Oh man, there's not much you can't go wrong with. Another feature match for him. I think he's after we saw later on, he's probably gonna have a prominent role now. Ospreay killing it. We just want that Ospreay Ricochet match. Well, everyone else does.
It's funny you mentioned that.
He was there, right?
He was there watching on a monitor. It's funny because they got this. So they have the screen like on an angle, and he's watching it like in his nice suit and all that shit, right? So post match, he basically, that being Ospreay, calls out Ricochet. To start getting some W's, stop getting just the easy paychecks. Even though Ricochet, this past the only before 2 weeks ago, wrestled Kyle Fletcher, the same Kyle Fletcher who wrestled Okada for the Continental title, right? That same Kyle Fletcher, right? So the way I see this, and again, I could be wrong because we don't know how Tony wants to do this stuff, but if the way it seems, we're gonna get Ricochet versus Ospreay at Grand Slam.
I feel like that's the move.
Yeah, you need to get some ticket sales up. So,
for sure. And you know what? That's gonna probably open the show. That's gonna open the show.
Oh, that's an easy opener, 100%.
It is gonna go all 30 minutes. 30-minute time limit expire.
I understand that they're trying to build the story for the match, though, because besides the fact that Will Ospreay on radio interviews has been saying, "I want to wrestle him, bruv. He should be here. He should not be at the other company." Besides those, it's like there's not really a story. That's the one thing I'll give this pay-per-view a lot of props to. Actually building stuff to get you excited for the weekly show, the show that you want people to watch, Dynamite. Like, this pay-per-view did a good job building up some anticipation for that show.
And it's at Wrestle Dream. Imagine.
Probably true.
They could
I'll
go
be
route.
salty. I'll be salty.
Wait, they made it official for Wrestle Dream?
No. I'm just saying. Imagine it is.
They could go that route, but
because I know the media scrim's happening right now, so we don't know if Tony might be on a high right now, excitement, which he should be.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Again, bro, when you have a great show like he just had tonight, again, you are on a high level right now of excitement.
You might get a new picture of him.
Maybe
good picture.
Nah, he's busy right now. He's cooking right now. BCC storyline throughout the pay-per-view tonight. Indeed, it was. Ricochet wants to finish the story by Venom.
Wait, so do you guys know off the top of your head what who's won those matches, Ricochet and Ospreay?
I think Ricochet win the best of the Super Junior match that everyone loves.
Yeah, they've had here's the thing, bro. When that match happened in New Japan back in 2016. Every indie promoter wanted to have that match. So they had matches for What Culture Pro. They had a match at WrestleCon where I think they both captain teams, right? And just all over the place. So it's really, to be honest here, let's see here. Let's find out.
This time this matters. I mean, nothing against what they had back then, but now it's a bigger stage. So
So Ricochet and Ospreay, they're not showing me the records, but they wrestled once at Rev Pro,
14
once
times.
at Evolution. I'm talking their one-on-ones. New Japan, PWG, some logo I don't know. What Culture Pro Wrestling, New Japan again. I don't know the logo. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Fuck yeah. Fuck.
Terrible branding.
Over the OTT, over the top wrestling. There we go.
Well,
and also also Evolve. Wow, they had a match of Evolve. It's crazy. That's
well, to me, their first match will be at Grand Slam. So, there you go.
Yeah.
Sorry for those other matches.
Yo.
This will be their first.
This one match, yo. Everyone's in good hands here who were in this match except one person, but that's no hero there.
Oh, he's canceled.
No, well,
yeah, I only care about the one-on-ones.
His ex, but
okay. Whatever.
Oh no.
But outside of that, though, listen, I know for a fact I'll be there. Romeo will be there. Walter will be there.
A whole day of it. A Grand Slam day.
Grand
Slam, yo. A whole day.
And wait. And we're getting our tickets the day of.
We're
gonna get a 4-for-1 bundle.
We're just gonna walk. We're just gonna walk in.
We'll invite some homeless guy with us.
We're just gonna walk in. We're just gonna walk in. You're like, Will.
What is this? Oh my god!
Goodness.
You know me. You know me.
No, he's trying to get his AEW furniture. Come on.
Hey man, listen, I'm trying to get
his AEW furniture.
No. I want that. I want his discount. That's what I want. No more effing around. Listen up, cocksucker. I want.
Whoa, cocksucker!
What are we?
Little flower. I want your discount.
What the fuck is this?
You got a rampage chair?
All right, this all started around 32 minutes, Walter. 32-minute mark.
Hold up.
Where it all started.
Oh, it's over.
They got each show a chair, like Collision.
Oh no,
bro! No one's getting laid in
that stuff recliner.
Yo, I'm sorry.
And you get a commentary chair? That's crazy.
$1,000.
It's gonna spend $1,500.
What the fuck is this?
Fuck is all this?
Oh wait, spin the wheel. You got a deal.
This is
12% off.
Bro, I'm sorry, but this will not get you
spin the
laid.
wheel.
It's over.
Spin the
show.
wheel.
Yeah, you should have
spin
spun the wheel, but he closed it already.
Hey, that's right there. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
You gotta enter all that? Oh, no.
Nobody got time for that.
Bro, I'm sorry, but
Look, Rampage.
The company is called Zip Chair. That chair probably comes 2 days.
Oh my goodness.
Comes in 2 days.
What's the old chair?
It shows up in 2 days and then it dies in less than a week.
You can do augmented reality with it. That's hilarious.
To see how it fits in the room.
What the? Look at that sofa set. Look at that. 1,600.
I'd rather buy a used set. Hey, you can use shop pay and pay money.
You have to bang a whole girl on that.
Hey, yo. Well, do you think these fans? I don't know, man.
No, remember we saw that tweet today?
Oh, we saw that one tweet. You had no shame, yo.
Yeah, that tweet was wild.
We're not gonna say the name, but yo, hold up. You even got a collision.
It was that collision. I actually do like the collision recliner, but I don't think I'd spend $800 on that.
Yo, this the one. Oh man, I'm sorry, yo.
Yes.
Saturday.
So I'm gonna assume here.
Is this show even gonna exist? I need a shockwave one.
Time out.
These prices are disrespectful, bro.
Time out. You need to tell me real quick. Where's that at? Here it is. So this was the Chris Jericho casting chair that he had in the locker room from Sky Blue, right?
Not the Kylie Ray couch. Come on, Steve.
Kylie Ray.
And the stream. And the stream.
This review took.
Why did you have to go? Walter said a great thing.
What are we?
No, I should never mention the furniture.
Walter, that was the funniest scene ever when you said the fucking. I have not laughed that hard since Tito Ortiz August 1st. Oh my god, that was funny as fuck. He's trying to get his AEW furniture.
Oh god! But let's move on here. Chris Statlander versus
how the hell do we move on from that? End the show, end the stream. It's over.
What do you mean? It's over.
I might get this Chargers recliner though. That looks sick.
Oh yeah, they have other sports teams.
All right, real quick here. So you would think after this match, all right, bro, like I feel bad. No. You would be like, I feel bad whoever has to follow this match, right? Yeah, Will Nightingale, Chris Statlander, and it was a Chicago street fight because, of course, Chicago. And I'll be honest, I was entertained. I was actually entertained by this. These two women went out there and they literally used weapons. There was a light tube that was used by Willow Nightingale by the entrance. Was it by the entrance? Yeah, it was. They had a chain and they just went through oh my goodness, just crazy. There's blood, obviously. There was thumbtacks. But when it was all said and done, Chris Statlander picked up the W.
Yeah, I changed my mind. This is the match of the night.
Match
of the night for me.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something, guys. These guys followed Will Ospreay and Pac. They put him in the death spot.
Yeah.
And they delivered. Oh my! And compare the expectations between Ospreay and Pac, which
That's true.
Of course they're gonna deliver. Willow and Statlander, you don't know for sure. You don't know for sure. And they went ape shit. They went crazy. That's one of the best women's matches. That goes up there with Britt and Rosa.
Yeah.
Right up there with them. There with them. Incredible. 5 stars for me. 5 stars.
Wow.
That's a 5-star match.
It was really good. Like, and especially because it played off like a long-term story that they were telling for AEW. I think also Dr. Thanos has that as his match of the night. And I won't disagree with anyone if they like that match more than the Lights Out match or the TN Coupon. Why'd you have to post that while I'm talking? That's
Where's the shockwave sofa?
Shockwave
sofa. I just want to say that AEW All Out tonight sent a shockwave throughout the Come on, man. As I'm saying, I don't like the one with the glasses. You know this. Get the good picture up, Steve.
Like that. Get the good picture up before it's too late. All right, I'm telling you right
now. That's a good picture.
I would like to say that this show sent a shockwave throughout the wrestling world.
All right, you can remove Tony Khan's picture.
All right, thank you, Tony. Go back to the booth, Tony.
Okay, yeah.
Hook us up with a free ticket. So
yeah, come on. But no, this match over delivered of the expectations. AEW does put on these killer hardcore women's matches where the women just go out and hoop, and Willow and Statlander were hooping. We all know Statlander and Willow are great performers. Like I don't think that's a question. Like these guys are these women are phenomenal as performers. They have great chemistry. They went out there and they absolutely destroyed the expectations. And like Romy said, put in that death spot. Like, oh yeah, good luck. You got to follow Hollywood Ospreay, bro. Yeah, you got to follow that. The crowd's already hyped after seeing that great match, and then they got the crowd into it very, very heavy. And I know Stokely, everyone loves him. They find him funny. I like that he was so limited in this match. Like he didn't play too much of a factor. They did a good job killing it. Great match. Sorry, TN Couponer's comment got me rattled a bit, but yeah, great match.
Shockwave at the wrestling world. Shockwave. And it's funny because I thought at first, all right, this would be for the CMLL title.
It's That's not. What I thought.
So I guess what they're gonna have to run this in Mexico, obviously. So there's that as well. So yeah. Crazy that this one is better than Mercedes versus Shida.
Second pay-per-view in a row. That's
I don't think it's crazy though.
It's not crazy.
That is worse than Kaylani. What the fuck?
Shida.
Kaylani Jordan.
Even though there's no, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, wow. Now you're not gonna go there? Now? Oh, at this point of the stream, now you're not gonna go there? Okay, buddy.
You know it's crazy though, believe it or not, bro. That was the shortest match on this card, by the way.
What? How many minutes?
That match went about 14 minutes and 57 seconds.
Great action, those 14 minutes.
Best 14 minutes.
Yeah. I like how they just got straight to it. Like they didn't do nothing. Like
you want to know how long the next match went?
What was the next match
after?
The 4-way.
About 20.
14 minutes and 59 seconds.
That's it?
I think what it is, I think
TV time.
Entrances.
I think they time it from the moment the bell rings.
Yes.
You know, so I'm sorry. This is from Tricky Pete. What's going on, brother? I'm sorry, but no way I let them do the plastic bag stuff to me.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that when we get there.
Oh yeah, hang on tight. Hang on.
By the way, I got the meeting screaming in my ear, and like Tony Kwan just said,
"Ooh,
great question."
Tony Kwan.
Tony Kwan. Excuse me. I got Rich Homie Kwan on my mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
Make you feel some type of way.
He's talking about the Jaguars. He's talking about the Jaguars now.
Oh, what did he say?
He
said, "I'm getting ready for NFL kickoff tomorrow against Miami."
Yeah, so Steve, you got to get ready with him.
So are they playing tomorrow? Are they playing in Jacksonville? Or are they playing
the Dolphins?
It doesn't matter.
So he's taking a red eye. He's taking a straight red eye out. He's not gonna go to the after party. He's sorry, Mercedes.
Yeah, no, he's home opener.
Why going first?
Not home opener. First game.
So the AEW Continental Title 4-way match.
Did Walter give his thoughts about the match?
I mean, I pretty much agree with most of you. This was definitely one of the better matches of the night. Best women's match of the night. Not saying much, but I like how these two have been feuding for like a good couple months now. So I'm glad that this match made it feel like yes, they hate each other, and I think since I feel like they've always had great chemistry, but this match like really showcased it. And yeah, they're probably gonna run it back in Mexico, so can't wait for that.
Oh yeah, Tricky Peter is here. Hope you don't have DirecTV. Otherwise, you're gonna be missing.
I already missed out. I missed out on a lot of college football. So
DK also said 90% chance of announcing a new TV deal within a month. Yeah. So, all right, 4-way match for the Continental Championship. Kazuchika Okada defending the title against Konosuke Takeshita, Mark Briscoe for the Ring of Honor World Champion, which, again, his obligation to Ring of Honor, whatever. And Orange Cassidy.
Jeez.
Whatever.
Let's be honest here, bro. He's doing more time here than he is for Ring of Honor. He's a Ring of Honor World Champion.
Is he really? I don't watch.
True.
Yeah, where's your ROH review?
Yeah,
I don't know because I don't.
Where's that?
Oh, I know.
What was that show?
Using hashtag Watch Ring of Honor. No one's watching that. Come on, guys.
Come on, man.
I remember the couple next to me was just looking at me like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
What's a Ring of Honor?
The fuck's a Ring of Honor? Waiter, can I get my margarita, please?
Oh my god,
Steve, I was on my lunch break. I don't drink on my lunch break.
The person next to you were probably like, waiter.
What is this? He's talking to the camera.
Somebody asked where Britt Baker is.
Wow.
Baker's taking a vacation right now.
Vacation. She about to do surgery in the next couple of days at the dental office. Come on, man. She's
well, like Chase said, Brittany Baker at WWE is gonna be wild, man. Can't wait.
Brittany Baker. Yeah, it's gonna be. I thought this match was fine for what they were doing here. I mean, again, did y'all really think that anyone besides Okada was gonna win? Seriously.
Nah.
People were like, losing it there for a bit in the crowd, seeing
Okada.
Yes. The the best from DDT and the best that New Japan ever,
Are we really gonna disrespect Tanahashi-san?
Well, if we're gonna go by this, right?
We're going to disrespect the ace Tanahashi-san right now.
All right, one of the let me correct myself here. One of the best from New Japan.
You ain't disrespecting one of my goats, Tanahashi and Shinsuke Nakamura-san. Save Japanese wrestling, you asshole.
And Naito, okay, and
Baka.
Okay. What he said?
The fuck was that?
That mean, you know what Baka means in Japanese, Steve, with all your 10%?
Baka?
Yeah.
Well, Baka in Spanish means cow, but
Baka means fuckhead or idiot in Japanese.
Wow.
Okay.
Learn something new every day.
Learn something new every day.
So if you ever just want to call someone an idiot out of nowhere, just go Baka. And then it's like, yeah.
I'll be honest with y'all. I would have rather this been Okada versus Takeshita. I would have rather that been the match.
On a 2-week deal, no, you need a better
I like the tease. The tease.
Yeah.
Steve. That's Wrestle Dream. That is the match at Wrestle Dream.
Yeah,
Tell me I'm lying.
Yeah, no, I'm with Roman because
you gotta honor Inoki, so you gotta honor him.
Here's the thing. This was like, remember WWE Day 1? They had Lashley and Lesnar in the match, but they barely touched. They just kind of looked at each other, did a couple suplexes to each other just to build the anticipation. This match was fun. I thoroughly enjoyed this match. I was maybe a little higher than you guys on this match, but enjoyed it. Like the little conglomeration crap that they had in the match as well. Normally I'm like, this is annoying, but I enjoyed that too. And I love the teasing they did for Okada and Takeshita. And they didn't give us too much. They gave us a nice little appetizer. When you go to a restaurant, get those appetizers, you get those boneless wings, and they hit the spot before the main dish. This was the nice little appetizer. I love Okada. No selling the elbows. Like, nah, what are these? Come on, buddy. You got to hit harder than that, bud. So, yeah, no, I'm with Romeo. Wrestle Dream. You have to somehow, some way save it for Wrestle Dream. And Takeshita does what he normally does, where he just is the MVP of the fucking match. Just phenomenal. Does everything. Yeah. You're just like, I love this guy. Besides Adam Cole, Takeshita's one of my favorite guys to watch in the ring. I can just, you can entertain me. You can just do the best of Takeshita. Just put that on and I'll just be enthralled. And then I'll be disappointed because every match he loses, besides the Kenny Omega match. By the way, remember this guy beat Kenny Omega? Crazy.
Sure, man.
But Takeshita is just one of those guys I can just watch 24/7, no problem. He's so good. Did what he normally does. Carried the latter portion of the match just for him to lose. LOL. Okay, cool. Okada, great effort in this match. He actually 6.5, 7. Romeo said 7. I say 6.5. He did the drop kick, which was nice. He showed that in the repertoire. Didn't do the tombstone. Didn't do anything else. But he did what he needed to do. It's just enough for Okada tonight. So
for sure. Anything else y'all want to add to this, any gentlemen?
I was actually a little underwhelmed by this match, considering the participants. We had pay-per-view Orange Cassidy in this match. I mean, it wasn't the worst thing though, but I was just a little underwhelmed.
I'm out of nowhere.
What's up?
They just ended the scrum.
It's still going on my end, but like it has a screen. So I don't know if they're putting the screen on until a wrestler comes out, or if Tony was just it. That's it.
Oh,
probably so.
But I thought it was a fun little match. Definitely, like you guys said, I want to see Takeshita and Okada wrestle Dream. But exactly 1 year ago, this is where Takeshita beat Omega. So maybe hopefully there's some higher up. Hopefully his stock really goes up after this.
Of course. But yes, Okada is still your Continental Champion. Makes you wonder what's he gonna do at Wrestle. What's he gonna do at Grand Slam coming up?
I'll
You would
probably
think.
a tag match with.
You would
with
think,
the
right? Yeah, they're gonna be there, right? You gotta have Okada wrestle.
All right, the Bucks and Okada versus
Top Flight. You give this.
I think. Well, fuck out of here, Top Flight. Fuck out of here.
Right. Just because they got outfits now.
I think you're absolutely right. Probably like a 6-man tag, but I just don't know against who.
Who are the trios champions right now?
Who's still in the Callis family? Takeshita, Fletcher.
Roosh is
and what's the
soon to be Ricochet?
Does anyone know what's the injury update on Mark Davis, the tag team partner of
I thought it was about Will Hobbs. I'm like, who? For real? I thought you were talking about Will Hobbs. Like,
who the hell is Mark Davis?
The tag team partner. Is that a doctor, an analyst, or something? The Aussie Open. The Aussie Open.
I really thought I was going to say Powerhouse Hobbs.
Remember? That's what I thought.
Mark Davis. What the fuck?
It's definitely going to be a 6-man tag going at Grand Slam.
Well, somebody. We get to Mercedes
wrestlers, right?
I know, right? Mercedes Moné versus Hikaru Shida.
Yeah. CEO.
Shida.
Let me tell you this much, man. This crowd, this crowd did not.
This comment, I'm sorry.
Mark Davis, the Raiders owner.
Yeah, Mark Davis.
Mark Davis is all like, "Wait, I wrestle? Oh man, that's crazy."
I'm a wrestler. Oh, I didn't know that. Pero Mercedes Moné versus Hikaru Shida for the TBS title. The stipulation was Camille was banned from ringside per Christopher Daniels. The crowd did not give a fuck. Yeah, Camille was banned from ringside.
Wow, Christopher Daniels. That's a name I've not heard.
Well, in case you don't know, Romeo, he's like the acting, I guess, like match commissioner.
Tony Khan's puppet,
basically.
Yeah. Who's better, him or Adam Pearce?
Oh, he is.
Definitely better. Anyone's better, Adam Pearce.
Okay, all right. That tells me all I need to know.
The crowd did not give a fuck about this match. You could just they didn't care, bro. You saw people just sitting there with their hands full, like
they thought they were in Japan.
Please.
I saw people walking down the stairs coming from the concourse.
Hey, maybe they got upgraded. Who knows?
I think Mercedes needs to rethink her strategy about like where she wants to be on the card, because you as the co-main event, this feels like those UFC pay-per-views where the women are co-main eventing and it's not like Zhang Weili or Valentina Shevchenko. You're like, who? What is this? The women's bantamweight title?
What was third from last?
Raquel Pennington. Well, technically the co-main event, Romeo, because the lights out does not count on the card. Okay.
Oh, but Mercedes with a technicality.
Yeah, technicality. But no, this match is just like, it's like what Walter and I said. We saw this match already, and the only added element was, oh, you removed Camille. No heat whatsoever. Shida was sloppy near the end. It was just like, and like you guys, that finisher, the Monet maker, Monet that in the trash. I'm done with it. Like I can't watch it anymore. It's not good no more. It's just, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because like Mercedes is still working out some kinks. Like she did have a great match with Willow, but these recent matches, like they're good, but they're not what I know Mercedes can do. Like Mercedes can do a lot better in the ring. Like this felt very lackluster, and it was like there was nothing to get behind it besides, oh, they're doing good moves in the ring. And it's like, I don't care. Like, you know, like this is not like you're not doing sick counters with it. Like Will Ospreay and Pac, good moves in the ring, but look at these counters, look at all this other shit, brutality. They're just kind of like wrestling. And if you told me Shida's one of the aces of the women's division, I'm like, really? It's one of your aces? I don't know. So like just like from watching this match, I know Shida can perform better too and stuff. So why'd you change the
hell's this?
We're not doing a watch along. There you go. Yeah, what the hell are you doing, Steve? But yeah, no.
He wants to see us closer.
The match,
the fans too, the audience too.
No,
they do.
Well, I don't want my camera closer.
All right,
Chad, do you want close-ups of us or no?
You can do the close-ups, Steve. It was just random doing it at the time you did. But like I said, the match just didn't. I don't know, just didn't connect with me at all.
Did not.
Good in-ring action. It just, I don't know. I think Mercedes needs to fight for that opening spot with MJF or something. I don't like.
I agree with too. That finish needs to change. It just looks so fucking awful. This is just so fucking awful, for real. And before we go any further here,
I got a question.
Shoot away.
No, but go ahead. I'll remember.
Yes. Thank you, Will Chisholm, the $5 super chat. This is back-to-back Mercedes pay-per-view matches where matches fans was like no pop.
Oh, where's the clip?
Exactly. No pop.
Exactly. I don't even have it. Oh shit!
What?
Steve Sokoa over here taking it all, getting rid of the clips of the tribal chief.
Such a Sokoa fan. You're such a solo Sokoa fan.
I don't even.
Well, I'm gonna get Steve the sleeveless Sokola hoodie for Christmas.
The sleeveless is crazy.
Mercedes, like,
I
I
also
love
some
the
pre-workout so I can snort it.
Oh no!
Mercedes, like, I love the Tony Khan money, but I miss WWE. LOL.
Pretty much.
She pretty much.
I think the thing for Mercedes is, bro, Tony Khan, you just got to stop doing the multiverse BS you do with the women. Just start having Mercedes feud with like Tony Storm or like bigger talent that people actually care about. I don't think she's in the position yet to bring somebody up to elevate her. I think she needs to work with talent just as big as she is. I don't think she can elevate anybody yet.
The Tony Storms of the world, the Britt Baker, and look where that went. Just nowhere.
I got a hot take for you.
Yeah.
Shoot away.
It's really hot. It's flaming hot.
Yeah.
I think the Britt Baker match was better than this.
That's a hot take. I thought the same way. I thought the same thing.
Watch along. I was more interested in watching that match, and I was just glancing through this match. Even though the action in the ring was better, I was just like I'm glancing. I'm not even really
like there was some clunkiness with this match tonight too that people complained about with the Britt Baker match.
Yep.
Yeah,
and there's one common denominator, folks.
I think also what it is too. Like, she tries to do a lot in the time.
How does the Monet Maker look like? Hold up.
Oh no!
It's like a Chavo Guerrero gory special,
gory bomb.
Yeah, gory bomb.
She just flips.
What did she just break? What did she just break?
Oh my god!
What did you just break?
Oh, just empty soda cans. They just fell on the ground.
Okay,
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, nothing. I didn't break.
Thought it was worse. Oh, I had another question for you guys. So I didn't see this first match. This was on Dynamite. They had another match.
Yeah,
they had a match before.
And that match was much better.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was before it was before the pay-per-view too. Like,
I didn't see it.
She had a random TV. So they were talking about, you have to earn the TBS title shots, and then Sheeta just gets a TBS title shot, and it was like a warm-up match before the Britt Baker match, and we knew Sheeta wasn't going to win because you're going to do Mercedes versus Britt Baker, right? So, so I don't know.
I think they should go back to Mercedes and Britt Baker again. I'm probably going to get hated for saying this, but it could be. We don't know, but it could be much like the John Cena and AJ Styles feud. Remember that first match with Cena and AJ at Money in the Bank? That match sucked, bro. And nobody even remembers that match. We always talk about the SummerSlam match, but they had to get in a few matches before, we got to see that. So you never know.
I remember. Yeah, like people were just crazy for the idea of seeing, oh my God, Cena and Styles in the ring for the first time, and then they had that masterpiece, in my opinion, at SummerSlam.
Well, yeah, I think SummerSlam was way.
I know there's some people who will pick the Rumble over SummerSlam, but for me, it's SummerSlam.
But the Rumble was good though.
It was,
but not better than SummerSlam.
For sure. Oh, Mercedes Thunder Rosa, that needs to be another match too.
Yeah.
And
but Mercedes got to go to Collision for that.
Oh no!
We already played the clip.
Going to Collision, bro.
You played the clip already?
They don't allow Thunder Rosa on Dynamite.
Why'd you play the clip earlier? What did you guys talk about?
The Collision sofa.
Yeah, the Collision sofa.
Oh, we played the clip? I don't remember seeing it. Oh.
Collision sofa.
Well, I think we're talking about Collision with Shockwave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember you guys talking about that.
Did you hear me when I said? I don't think Walter was here when I said that whenever if Shockwave is a show, I want to be the guy to do that clip. AEW Shockwave, ain't nobody watching. My turn. My turn.
For sure. Athena versus Mercedes. Oh wait, she's not allowed on ROH. That's another thing too. Like like Tony, we got
some star power. Bring Athena back. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree, bro. It's crazy to think that, bro, you have the fucking undisputed kingdom of Matt Taven, Mike Bennett, who have done jack shit.
Yeah, but
and they can doze around Collision and Rampage, but your Ring of Honor Women's Champion in Athena. When you think about it, when people ask what's the one good thing about this new age Ring of Honor, it's the Athena run as Women's Champion.
The thing is, though, I think he doesn't want to do it because he knows that she's probably going to lose most of these AEW matches for now. He wants to feature others. He wants to push the other woman.
I literally thought Ward was going to come out during the MJF match.
I did too. They had that wide camera shot. That usually means somebody's going to slide in the ring. I was like, I swear to God, if it's Wardlow.
He's counting.
There's another one too. Deonna versus Mercedes will be also another good match. If they wanted to,
Deonna's in the mud. She's in the mud.
Yeah,
Deonna's in Deonna's like worse than Daniel Garcia. If Daniel Garcia has a hamster in the wheel, she's in two wheels.
What
and she
happened?
keeps doing the same thing.
Is she in Collision? What was she?
Yeah, mainly Collision.
Yes.
That show.
I'm convinced Tony has something against Athena. She's one of the only ones Tony absolutely won't let her be on AEW.
That's true. There's a lot of ROH people on Dynamite.
I think
trying to protect her.
I think Athena just wants to be on Ring of Honor. I don't think she wants to be like.
I think that too.
Because she knows that Athena's not going to do much for AEW right now. Like she's already focused on her titles. So
remember,
it's like Mark Briscoe. You see him winning a lot in AEW? No.
But remember too. She showed up in AEW and she did that whole thing with Jade Cargill. Where did that go? Where did that take her? Nowhere.
Yeah.
That was that she just started though. She just got into AEW with that.
Yeah. But
listen, Mercedes talked a big game about how this women's division is going to change the game. Change the game. I have not seen it.
Her best match was months ago.
I'm still waiting. I'm still wanting to know, all right, bro, when?
I wanna know. That sounds like something you would do, Steve. Just go to an R&B song.
R&B song.
Oh, God.
Boy Joe. Our boy Joe.
Oh, man, 1 a.m. R&B.
By the way, Tony Khan said that this night took a lot out of the wrestlers and everyone backstage, so that's why the media scrum is over.
I can imagine.
This night was one of those nights that not only did it send a shockwave across AEW and the professional world, it sent a shockwave across all our wrestlers, and that was a big night. We're doing a shorter media scrum. A lot of guys are beat up, tired. It was a rough night for them backstage, and look at Steve yawning like a hippo. That's not a nice clip.
That's gonna be him when Tua throws for fucking 400 yards. 4 touchdowns.
What's that defense they paid all that money for? Yeah.
Hawk Tua.
I'll keep my eyes closed.
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm not gonna sit back and take this fucking shit.
I'll keep my eyes closed in that one.
Did the shockwave make Tony fear for his life?
That's ridiculous. I didn't fear for my life ever.
I think he's okay tonight.
I think he's okay.
He's
I
satisfied.
think he's satisfied. Yeah. We did have Bryan Danielson versus Jack Perry for the AEW World Title. I did like Jack Perry's entrance, right? They had a little video package. He's driving, putting gas into his school bus, and he shows up to the building. The Young Bucks are there with the title and the freaking mask, and they have security walking into the building and stuff. And of course, Bryan walked out there to the final countdown. And I thought the match, for what it was, for a match that literally had less than 2 weeks of build, I felt like they did the most that they could, right? And people were probably wondering, oh, was Bryan going to win? And I think it's more of what happened at the end of the match, after the match, than the match itself. We know Bryan won, right? And as Bryan is celebrating, out comes Killswitch, lays out Bryan, and you see Jack Perry just in the corner, just laying, standing there looking at this, right? You're wondering, oh, maybe there's a reunion, right, or some sort. This is where Killswitch removes the mask, right?
What? Why would he remove the mask?
All right. Steve, recap. No. So Killswitch is staring down the former Jungle Boy Jack Perry, and then all of a sudden, people may have forgotten, but Chase Oliver didn't. Christian Cage has a guaranteed world title shot. Out comes Christian Cage with the Patriarchy. Mama Wayne, one half of the former Trios champions. My bad, I forgot. They don't have the belts no more.
By the way, sorry to interrupt you, but at this moment on the watch along, Chase is searching for a turtleneck.
Yeah, a turtleneck, because I was really wanting Christian to win. I love Christian, one of my favorites. And then Nick Wayne, and as he's walking down, all of a sudden, who shows up? That Jon Moxley, but not just Jon Moxley, but the whole BCC. And Pac, congratulations. You have just become one of our most valued employees. Got promoted to the BCC. And so then scare off Christian and the Patriarchy. They run away. They go into the ring, and it looks like a fun moment. Mox hugs Danielson. All this. Oh, what has Mox been doing this whole last couple weeks? Danielson didn't even talk about Mox during the AEW All-Star Tag Team match they had on Dynamite. He just kind of was like, didn't say anything. And then an uppercut happened, a European uppercut by Claudio. Danielson is stunned. He's just looking, and all of a sudden, Mox grabs a plastic bag, puts it over the face of Danielson, and Pac, the newest employee of the BCC, holding back Wheeler Yuta, who's in tears. He cannot believe they're doing this to him. Mox is holding this. Marina Shafir's in the ring. Claudio's there, and then finally, they took the plastic bag off Bryan Danielson's head. Danielson's down. Wheeler goes to Danielson, and Claudio hits him, saying, "What are you doing?" But Wheeler's so emotional. And then the quartet, they leave the ring. What has happened? Why didn't Christian Cage come back out to cash in that? He could have ended the career of Danielson right there. It was beautiful. Best way Christian to the one. But what they did, the match, whatever. Okay, they wrestled. That's fine.
Oh,
you pretty much. Pretty much.
Say what you said on the stream. Or like the heat.
Jack Perry didn't do a good job as a heel, getting the heat to make you care about the story of the match and making him the scapegoat. Had a great entrance, but then just decided, I want to try to wrestle with Bryan Danielson, which is great. You can wrestle with Bryan Danielson. You can have a good Bryan Danielson match. That's not a hard thing to do. The hard thing is being a heel, collecting the heat, telling the story, being vicious, being vile. Like, God, this guy's such a piece of shit. Did not feel like that once during the match. Rep bump happens, picks up near the end. It was fine, but like, really, to be honest, it was a good match. It's just the character heat, the character work on Jack Perry's side, not Bryan Danielson. On Jack Perry's side, didn't work out. Just didn't work out whatsoever. And Danielson just ended up retaining an obvious title where it should have been we should have been like, oh, Jack Perry has a chance. Jack Perry himself did not make you believe he was ever going to win this match at all. Not even with the Red Bucks did you think Jack Perry was going to win. There was no, oh, we had more like, oh, moments during this Continental 4-way that Tony Khan thought of last night than like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this match, like, whatever. He did. He thought of this match last night. He was like,
I think there was one decent near fall where even Steve got caught. Like Steve was like, oh.
This is Steve Sikoa we're talking about here. Spider Steve.
Oh man.
You know, so.
Well, Spider Steve was during the women's match.
People say Brian.
No, Spider Steve was during the Lights Out match.
People saying Brian could breathe. I don't care. If they told me that, I'd be like, screw you. I don't have a contract. I'll see you on WWE.
Listen, was the bag on its head a little bit too long? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but that's pro wrestling for you. I wanna add that as far as the match, like Jack Perry, I thought he gave you two of the best sells of that Busaiku knee ever gonna be.
That's true.
The first time he went whoop right across the ring, and the second time he flipped inside out, awesome. And it was almost like the third one. The last one was like, yeah, you know, you're defiant, but whatever. The other two sells were better than that. The last one, so.
Like the first
shame on the camera, man, though, for that first knee. They showed Jack pushing off Brian's knee. I'm like, come on.
Oh, and remember the ref in the match had to help Jack Perry kick out? He had to help.
What the hell was that?
He helped her kick out.
What was that?
Yeah. Those little things.
Yeah.
That was the thing here. It was like Jack Perry, man, he kind of looked out of his element. Even though the match wasn't bad, it was good. He looked out of his element. You could tell Brian was really carrying him through that whole match. And in most cases, it's like you can see where there's like a 50-50 effort between two people calling a match. It looked like Brian just called the entire thing for Jack Perry. Yeah. He just kind of listened. And it looked like that too. So
you know what Perry felt like? JD McDonough. Because JD McDonough, the one thing he can do is fuck.
Yeah, he can bump.
Oh my, with the best of them. That's kind of what Jack Perry felt like. Yeah. Kind of. But, you know, he's got to do better with, you got to play the fucking heel like Chase said, man. You got to, and sometimes that means you're not going to wrestle as good because you're focusing so much on your intention of like antagonizing the crowd. You're not going to have that. You're not going to wrestle as good. Like their attention's not on that.
He needs to watch like the TNA AJ tapes where AJ, when he first turned heel, he would just wrestle slower. He wasn't doing what AJ Styles is known to be doing, but it worked because he was wrestling at a slow pace. Or watch some James Storm, you know, the Jey Uso before Jey Uso, you know, just wrestle. He was a James Storm. That was Jey Uso before, just a super kick and a spine buster. That's all James Storm had. Couldn't wrestle worth a damn. You can't tell me one good James Storm match off the top of your fucking head.
Oh, Bound for Glory 2012. James Storm,
Bobby Roode.
Oh, wow. You said Bobby Roode's in the match. Shocking. That's a great match. Wow.
Well, James, Bobby Roode. Who could ever forget, man? The main event, Bound for Glory 2014.
Yeah, James Storm Kurt Angle.
No,
the Great Muda.
James Storm and the Great Sonata versus the Great Muda Tajiri, man. That was the main event. Who ever forget that classic, man? Oh,
I want to forget.
That's the WrestleMania 11 of Bound for Glory's right.
When Russell won, basically had it away with TNA, man.
What's Russell 1? They don't exist anymore.
That was Muda's promotion at one point.
Can I just add that like the post match was outstanding, really outstanding.
Yeah.
Mox, like I get what he's doing here, kicking Danielson out. I like that was the most personality I've ever seen out of Wheeler Yuta. That was the best acting I've ever seen out of Wheeler Yuta. Finally, he has something he could cling on here. Finally,
yeah.
Everything was cool, man. And it makes sense. Like Danielson, you know, Mox is not gonna like this anymore. Remember, the whole thing fucking started from Danielson and Mox beef. The whole Blackpool Combat Club started. They don't got no William Regal to put them together anymore. And Yuta, you know, yeah, he's really useless. Get him out of there. Fuck out of here. So of course Mox would be like, get this guy out of here. He's not a part of this. So.
Send him back.
Didn't Regal say that like Moxley was like a dirty man or whatever, something like that? Basically, like warned them about this. So yeah.
It's set up, this whole post match set up so many stories and angles with the Christian stuff and everything. So they got a lot of storytelling to build off of from this.
For sure.
Yeah, I thought good match, and the follow up just great. You know, now we know. Now we can tune in for Dynamite.
So it's really going to get kicked out? Maybe so. We'll see.
I think so. No point.
Yeah. You got to follow up. You got to follow up.
Come on.
And then we got the quote unquote
main event. Come on.
Main event. The lights out steel cage match. Swerve Strickland versus Hangman Adam Page. My God, bro. This was for sure more violent than the lights out match between Kenny Omega and John Moxley Full Gear. 100%. They literally went to every measure to get you to think, oh my God, these two people are just sick. They used a brick at one point of the match. A fucking brick. And the landing on that brick did not look good at all. Did not look good at all. It looked like it legitimately hurt, bro. They were just using tables. They were bleeding. There was that spot near the end where Hangman took the grill out of Swerve and grabbed the needle, and it just the visual, everything just looked so crazy with all the near falls and stuff, right? But all this finally led to Hangman Page finally getting this win. Oh, by the way, the chair shot, the cameraman. What are we doing?
No, that's on the director.
Director. What are we doing, bro? Did they hire Kevin Dunn, bro? Did they hire Kevin Dunn?
That's quiet hire.
Yeah, bro. Like, and I'm sure on social media they'll upload like the actual clip and all that stuff. But if there was ever a time, and I know people, because I think what it is too, people were mad, right, of the chair shot from the Blood and Guts match from a month ago or so. So, oh, we can't show this now, but still, like, come on, this is pay-per-view. What are we doing? But yes, Hangman Page finally got his win via knockout. And it looks like there were moments where it looked like Heyman was going to get back into the ring and near the end, and like, you know, he was just celebrating on the entrance. Anything you want to add to this?
No, it was a brutal display between both men. I loved how they ended it. Not as good as the Texas Death Match, but still, but just as violent, but not as good overall. But I enjoyed it. Not my match of the night, but it was a great AEW main event. Very great for the people that love these death match type of things. Death matches are not my thing, but when a feud calls for it, I'm all good for it. But yeah, no, it was great. I was more intrigued by Spider Steve Peasy. You missed Spider Steve's discussion. We were talking about a spider that might have been in Steve's room. I said, can you imagine Steve being Spider-Man? And we gave everyone villain roles and stuff. Romeo would be the Sandman. I'd be Doc Ock. Walter's Green Goblin. CPZ, who would you be as the Spider-Man villains? Big Mike is either Venom or Rhino. We haven't decided yet.
He was Kingpin.
I wanted to be Venom because I'm all black right here on the screen right now, so I'm black.
You see what
I'm
I mean?
darker than Big Mike.
You see it all, man.
I'm darker than Big Mike.
You know what? See, Peasy is Miles Morales. He's the
the multiverse got opened up. Oh.
Yeah, see, Peasy is Miles Morales. But the thing that popped the boys was, I was saying, can you imagine the MJ kiss where Steve's hating and the web just breaks on Steve?
Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god!
And then I said, Black Cat isn't some hot chick that falls. He's just some big fat chick.
She's a 4 at best.
Hey, Tiger. Looks like she's not with you anymore.
No.
Oh, that's terrible.
Back to the match. This match was beautifully violent, a great follow-up to Wednesday and everything that happened then. This needed all the violence it had. I agree with Chase. The Texas Death Match is still better. But, it should be better because you're not as restricted as you are in a steel cage. So I understand that. But the cinder block spots were crazy. The first one, Walter was wondering if that was real. It's like, it was real. It was real. The second one was worse. Yeah, seeing their backs, man, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The finish was disgusting, but still not as disgusting as that first match. It's like the syringe, the chair shot. But yeah, like Steve said, the director, man, what are you? You have one job. One job, and that ruined the ending for me, sort of a little bit. I appreciated the ending, but it ruined just watching it live. It's like I want to see it. Hello, this match has been brutal enough. You don't have to shit. Like if the objective was, this is too violent. What? The rest of the match is too violent. Stop. So, but Hangman picks up a big win, one that he needed, one that he deserved. Remember, Hangman did nothing wrong this entire feud. Nothing. Everything is justified. Hangman Page, in my opinion. Loved it. Not crazy that it's not my match of the night. Crazy, as good as it was. Crazy that it's not as good as the Texas Death Match, but still very enjoyable. And their story continues to be enjoyable. And it's not over. It'll never be over. They'll get back to this.
They're meant to do this forever. They're meant to do this forever. It's funny because people were saying, this is just like Steve Austin and The Rock and all that stuff. Like,
Shrek?
I mean,
it doesn't have to be that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's his own thing.
It's Swerve and Hangman for AEW.
Listen, the AEW universe. It's
but Swerve is the person who put that into people's minds. He posted that picture.
Yeah, no, that's the problem when wrestlers start comparing themselves to other things. Oh, geez, Steve, your eyes went. Oh, here comes the hippo yawn.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, Spider-Man will shoot from the web theme when Steve is like going to do a big web theme
when he yawns, the spider web activates. Well, there we go. Far away.
He takes it down.
Yeah, 6 feet apart. 6 feet apart.
6 feet apart.
Yeah. Match great, like you guys said. Good way to close the show. And Hangman definitely needed that win. He's been losing all the big matches, and it showed that he didn't care about the world title. He just cared about destroying Swerve. So this made perfect sense.
Yes, Mr. Khan. Steve is somehow still lit. You want to be patched in right now? You want to? You want to be patched in? Oh, you're not going to take long. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Steve, can you patch in Mr. Khan? Mr. Khan's ready. He said he's ready to go.
Getting ready for the flight to Miami, and he has enough time for us. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Mr. Khan's ready, Steve. Good
picture,
please. Good picture.
Ladies and gentlemen, okay.
You sound a little more excited than that, Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, the CEO of AEW and Ring of Honor, the one, the only, the man himself, Mr. Tony Khan. Good afternoon, good sir. Evening.
Well, it's evening, Steve. Anyways, I thank you guys so much for reviewing. Yeah, Steve's a little funny guy sometimes, isn't he? Anyways, thank you guys so much for reviewing AEW All Out 2024, a show that sent shockwaves across the wrestling world. And speaking of sending shockwaves, ATP Gaming is going to send shockwaves with All in the Mud. Night 1 and night 2 next week. You don't want to miss it. Thank you, Steve, for reviewing this show. And I just want to say, Steve, I can't believe that you're missing out on Jaguars versus Dolphins. And if you do have a radio, I do suggest maybe trying to watch it or getting an NFL Plus account, or you can get NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV, and you can't miss any of the action.
Sunday ticket. You ain't buy no damn Sunday ticket.
Direct TV.
Direct TV.
YouTube TV.
Okay.
TV. Yeah,
Sorry.
YouTube TV. It's a really good service, and I really like it. We're watching some of the shows on YouTube TV during the show. It's really good. But anyways, I want to thank you guys so much. Being Warriors, reviewing this great show, probably one of the best shows we did, right behind All In and Revolution 2024. We killed it tonight. I'm sorry that the talent wasn't available for the post-fight scrum. They were very beat up and tired. And like I said, shockwaves throughout this whole world of professional wrestling that we're doing. And I'm very happy about the results.
Yeah, what's up with that?
We are happy. Again,
and if you guys want to ask about Warner, I'm here to tell you that you'll just have to wait and see. Just watch. It's going to be a great time.
I saw you said 90% chance being done in the next month.
90% is I would say it's more like 110.
Whoa,
really. I think it's
we got the scoop now.
I think it's more of 110%, but I'm being modest in front of the wrestling journalists and saying 90% because they know people inside Warner, just like I know people, but I know more of the higher ups. I know more of the people that, I rep shows with them. I went to France for crying out loud with them. But anyways, I'm really excited about the waves that we're making here in AEW. You can almost say they bring a shock to the world.
Sure, for sure, Mr. Khan.
I noticed you guys were also making fun of the collaboration we have with the AEW furniture earlier, and I just want to say it's going to be a great collaboration. We're going to be selling a lot of it. We actually sold a lot of AEW couches this past weekend.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was on mute. Sorry.
Well, that was very rude of you guys to be laughing because a lot of people do want AEW office chairs, couches. It's a great collaboration. We're actually selling out more than some MLB teams right now. So this is a really great collaboration.
You should send it to one of us so we can review it.
Yeah, send it to Walter. Send it to Walter. Actually, send it to Big Mike.
I think. Well, I think if I was going to send it to anyone, I would probably send it to Chase because he probably does the better reviews on products like that. But I don't think Chase likes AEW that much, so I'm not going to send it. What do you mean, Tony? I said the show's great. Well, I'm not going to send you a chair. What? Wow. I mean, you have a nice chair. You have a nice purple chair. It seems you're comfortable in it. I don't think you want an AEW chair. Oh, whatever. This guy's crazy. Yeah, Steve, keep that picture up, man. I don't care if he wants a good picture. No. Well, I don't like these water cups. These water cups are kind of flimsy and cheap.
What you guys?
Wait, this is from this scrum?
Yeah, exactly.
From tonight?
Yeah. This was said from work.
And I will say the Now Arena, they need to get better water. The filtration was not really good in this water. What? Yeah, the water really felt. I mean, the water felt very, very dirty. To say, hey, I also want to say big win for the Illinois. We upset Fighting Illini. We upset Kansas. Yes, we in the Big 12. We're going to be a great Big 12 team. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great college football season.
What about Northern Illinois?
Well, I didn't go to Northern Illinois, but that was a big win over Notre Dame for sure. Yeah. But I'm an Illinois fan, Walter. I went to University of Illinois. I hope you know.
I'm here to tell you right now.
No,
we don't care.
No, come on. It's okay, Romeo. I know that you're very upset about what happened to the LSU Tigers last week, and as well, you're going to be upset what happens to the New York Jets. Because we all know the best team in the AFC is the Jacksonville Jaguars. I just want to, if you guys have time, I would love to give my NFL Week 1 predictions.
Go ahead,
Mr. Khan. The floor is yours, Mr. Khan.
So far, I'm undefeated on the regular season. I picked Kansas City, and I picked the Eagles, and I hope Jordan Love is okay. He's a great young player who we were looking at him at draft boards a long time ago. But anyways, for week
Why
one,
you pick him?
Well, we weren't in position to pick him.
Oh, okay.
And we got a linebacker that's really damn good, Steve. You should probably set you up on the team. And Sammy Guevara is doing great stuff in Ring of Honor, man. Maybe you should watch it. Anyways, I got the Panthers winning. I got the Giants winning. I got the Bengals winning. I got the Falcons winning. I got now the Colts and Texans. I'm watching this getting closely. They're in our division, Steve, so we got to pay attention to this one. But I got the Colts with the you're a Jacksonville fan. I got the Colts pulling the upset on the Texans. I got the Cardinals upsetting the Bills. I got the Titans beating the Bears. I, of course, have the Jaguars beating the Dolphins. I have the Seahawks beating the Broncos. I have the Chargers beating the Raiders. I have the Browns beating the Cowboys.
The Chargers?
What's wrong with the Chargers? Jim Harbaugh is a great head coach, and I truly believe in Justin Herbert, one of the great young quarterbacks in the National Football League. And also, Romeo, you forgot who my quarterback was before. He's on the Raiders. He's starting for them. I didn't really like him when he was our quarterback.
Why?
I mean, Gardner was great and all, but he's no Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, well, what are the odds of the Jaguars?
Well, there's no Lawrence mania. There was a Minshew mania.
Well, since being an analyst, front office, I can't look at the odds. Tion Couponer, that's not good. But anyways, back to my picks. I got the Commanders with the upset. I got the Cowboys. I got the Rams. I got the 49ers. That's my week one picks. You should, if you guys bet, maybe put all of them together. The Tony Khan special. Yeah, win a lot of money.
Tony Khan special. Oh man, Roman writing it down right now. Roman's writing it down right now.
I am not. Listen, Tony, can we talk wrestling? I prefer talking wrestling instead of the.
I'm so excited about the football season. The wrestling media really were excited about the football season too.
Why do you end the meetings come so early, Tony? I thought you were gonna.
Well, I said the wrestlers were all shockwave tonight.
Tony, me, Steve, and Walter. We're all thinking about, well, we're not thinking about, we really want to go to Grand Slam.
You should. Yeah, the tickets are still available.
We'll probably wait until like the day of to get the best deal available.
No, you should probably buy the tickets now.
What, now, why would I do that? Why? I don't even know what's going to be on the card.
Well, the show is going to be really great. You already should expect that from AEW. It's where the best wrestle. So you know the show is going to deliver on the in-ring action. And even if you don't know the card, you should just trust in the fact that we're going to deliver a really, really great card. I'm on Coca-Cola. Yes, Dr. Thanos. You got me red-handed. I'm drinking some Coca-Cola tonight. I normally drink Pepsi Zero, but they didn't have Pepsi Zero at the arena. So I drink regular Coca-Cola.
Tony, some people I saw on social media, some people are saying like with the syringe that went in Swerve's mouth and then the bag that went over Danielson's head, like how is this where the best wrestle?
And that's a great question. And I'm here to tell you that these are just storylines that are very personal and deep seated, especially the John Moxley one that we still don't know why he did that. But also, the Hangman and Swerve one was very personal. I don't know why you guys are laughing.
Tony, if you could announce right now that Ospreay versus Ricochet will be at Grand Slam, maybe we'll buy our tickets now. Maybe.
Well, I can't announce it now, but I can say with good percentage. It is a 80% chance it could happen.
80%. Paul Levesque, Dr. Thayer. Paul Levesque is Booker of the Year.
I mean, if you like stuff with bracelets and necklaces, sure.
I've also been informed, Walter.
I didn't know Drew Lee was so important in pro wrestling. I thought we fought for championships.
Well,
TK talking that talk.
Well, if I recall,
way to make your world championships feel so obsolete.
Well, Mr. Khan, if I recall,
I didn't know you were just copying and pasting Gunther's icy title ring with the bigger belt.
Well, Mr.
I have to remind myself if Cody Rhodes is still the champion or if it's Roman Reigns.
Oh man. Well, Mr. Khan, if I recall, you guys were doing battle royals to determine who wear diamond ring. Yeah,
the dynamite diamond ring is an important thing that leads to a championship opportunity, Steve.
Didn't that shit get stolen?
Yeah. It's over now. There's no more dynamite diamond ring.
Well, the winner gets a title shot.
But you don't have the ring anymore.
Yeah, some bloke in England has it now.
Just like someone almost sold the AEW title back in the day. Remember from Jericho? Remember?
We can stop talking about these past things that are no longer relevant to AEW and what we're doing now.
Where the hell is Wardlow? Where the hell is Miro? Where's Ricky Starks? Where are these guys?
Ricky.
Do you pay them to sit at home?
Where's Danhausen?
I'm not happy. I'm pissed off. Look at me.
Well, these are great questions, and I will say that I like all these people on the AEW roster. They're valuable team members. I'm glad they're with AEW, and they're integral to what we do here at All Elite Wrestling. And so I really hope that.
Steve, what is wrong with you?
For real.
I mean, we do better ratings than a lot of other TV shows. We do better ratings than the NBA and MLB. So shut up. Anyways,
Big Bang Theory, Four Pillars.
I do like that show. It's really funny, man. Bazinga. It's like the catchphrase they say on the show. I don't know if you know that, but yeah, no, they're all integral pieces. The guys that you just named, and once they get into storylines, I think a lot of people are going to be very excited for them. But they have guaranteed money. They're making their guaranteed money, and when they're ready to go, they're ready to go. I don't want to put people out on TV that they don't like the creative direction where they're going. I want people that want to be on AEW television and be happy with the creative direction.
Tony, why don't you just tell them you're going to do this and you're going to deal with it?
Well, that's how it works, Romeo.
The fuck?
Where's Big Show? Where's Paul White?
Where's Paul White?
Paul White's working with Ring of Honor, Dr. Thanos. Maybe you should watch Ring of Honor.
I'm sure he's happy about
board.
that.
He's on the board.
The board?
Yes, exactly.
The board.
I'm here to explain. I want talent to show on television. They're happy to be here, and I don't want talent that are disgruntled on television because it shows so much often when you know when.
Well, is there a reason why they're disgruntled? I mean,
I don't know. I can't read everyone's mind, Walter. I got so many things on my plate. I can't tell if sometimes wrestlers get pissed because there's not enough catering in the back or something. I don't know.
How is that possible, though?
Which wrestler would get?
Well, I'm
Brian
not gonna say
Cage?
names,
He's not booked on the shows. He was
Brian Cage. Keith Lee.
Guys, I think
you got to check TV to eat catering.
I think you guys are going off the rails with these questions, and you guys just really need to just trust the process that AEW has been doing.
Trust the process, man. I've been trusting the death process since 1969. Like, what the hell? Man? By the way, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tony. You've given us more time here than you did in the media scrum.
I am an investor of the Round the Point Network. I want to answer this question.
For that, though,
for Dr. Daniels. I want to answer this question. I'm not looking at Becky or Kevin Owens. I'm not really interested in them right now.
Why not?
Why not, Mr. Khan?
Well, Becky Lynch is on a sabbatical, and Kevin Owens is still under contract. And I'm not going to do what Paul does and tamper with my contract.
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. Listen, don't make Paul. Oh, Paul isn't listening to this right now. Good God.
He didn't watch the show tonight. He probably was too busy, booking a necklace storyline for Roman Reigns.
He's probably watching the UConn game.
Yeah.
Against who?
Maybe Triple H finished college.
Oh, come
on. What the hell kind of comment is that?
I'd be surprised if he has his GED.
Oh, come on. Oh, Mr. Khan. Mr. Khan, why you stoop so low, Mr. Khan? That's uncalled for.
I'm not stooping low. I'm just stating stuff that's facts.
NXT pulled the better viewership than both Collision and Rampage combined, by the way.
That's their third show. Collision is our second show, and Rampage is our third show.
Exactly.
And also Collision's on Saturdays, which is a much more competitive night than Tuesday nights for NXT. NXT is on Tuesday, and it's not that of a competitive show. So yeah.
Tony, what do you think the ratings are going to be from this Friday when Collision and Rampage were both on at the same time?
I really think it's going to be.
You got the early numbers that you can share with us, or what?
I think it's going to be a strong 434,000
combined. Combined.
Bro, that's like YouTube.
Wait! Against SmackDown and the NFL?
Oh, is that Paddington the Bear? I finally get to see how he looks like. I never knew what Paddington the Bear looked like. You guys Peruvian.
He is Peruvian.
Wow! Smooth subject change there. Very nice.
Well, now he's invested because we reviewed All Out. We had Sad. So now he's invested in All in the Mud.
Yes, I'm very invested.
I even heard. Walter, you got this right. So Tony's gonna go up against Triple H again?
Of course, has to be in the show. I think it'll be night one. Still debating about it.
But, did we tell Walter that Gumby's on the card too now?
Gumby's on the card now.
Yes.
What, the Rumble?
No, so he is gonna either wrestle Kenosuke Blade or Peter Parker, the Spider-Man.
Oh my goodness, that's a 0-hour match.
Oh, come on.
By the way, what a great 0 hour we had too. It was a great night of all
Wait, you guys had 0 hour.
Of course, we always have a 0 hour.
Of course, yeah, you guys. You're right. I didn't watch.
That's your fault. You need to be watching the show. Oh, what is that, Steve? Come on, man.
We did tonight. Tonight was pretty good, right?
Yeah, we sold out.
Yeah. I don't know about sold out.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
You guys did pretty good.
You guys forget we rent the arena to what we consider a sellout, so we sold out.
Oh no! I mean, I recall
that's cheating.
Is it cheating when Errol Spence rents out only like 2/3 of the Dallas Cowboy Stadium and he says he sells it out?
Ooh.
Errol Spence, the boxer.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Errol Spence, come on, man. The guy who got cracked by Terrence Crawford.
That's what I'm saying. Who?
Julia better than your TBS champion. Oh, come
on.
Oh, man. That is your opinion. I think I have one of the best women's wrestlers in the world today, in Mercedes Moné. She put on another excellent bout with the ace of the AEW women's. Yes, well, Walter is excellent. Okay, it was an excellent bout between the ace of the AEW women's division and Hikaru Shida. Really enjoyed. Hikaru Shida.
Hikaru.
Yes, Hikaru.
Who is that?
Hikaru Shida.
No, Shida.
Is she dating Bushaisi?
Oh.
All right, now Steve is getting a little goofy. He's being a little goofy hippo. It's okay. But anyways,
goofy hippo.
Oh, come on,
Tony. What can't you see like Steve is like a Spider-Man?
That's funny. If I was a villain for Steve and he was Spider-Man, I don't know who I'd be. That'd be pretty cool, man. I like Io Sky. She's a great wrestler, but we still have one of the best champions. We have two great champions in AEW in the women's division, Mariah May and Mercedes Moné. That rhymes.
Damn.
Mariah May and Mercedes Moné.
Motherfucker spitting.
I know this is a little off topic, but I didn't realize All the Mud One was going to compete with the presidential debate.
There goes the ratings.
There goes the what is the rating?
Well, it's fitting with the show name, All in the Mud. So
Are you prepared though, Mr. Khan, for your big match against Paul?
Of course, I'm always prepared. I'm always ready. You guys know this. I'm going to be a little jet lag and tired, but I'm going to be there and I'm going to show up and I'm going to win like I always do. The only way Triple H can beat me is if he inflates numbers.
Oh,
what?
It's still a shame that it's going to be a shame when CM Punk and Randy Orton get bad ratings because they're on NXT on October.
Oh yeah, then that would be well, actually, no, it won't be the first time they are on a show below 1 million viewers. Well, for CM Punk at least.
Well, CM Punk was on a show with a million. You know what? You screw.
I could see this. I could see this comment.
Jonah.
Oh no, I'm not mean like Jonah Jameson, and I want to have cool powers. Jonah Jameson has no powers.
That is true. I remember the
exactly.
match.
Triple H can't beat me.
Oh, it's the rematch.
Oh man.
You guys have any other great AEW questions before you guys wrap up your great all-out review?
How about some?
You sold me earlier. You freaking changed subjects earlier.
What about the hook up with the tickets?
Or do I have to ask your employee?
I just want to know what was the cage match rating of the show? I'm really interested.
Let's find out, Mr. Khan.
Probably 9.3.
What do you think it is? What do you
I honestly would rate the show at 10 out of 10.
Oh, I don't know all that, but
I don't know about all that either, Mr. Khan.
Yeah,
I perceive it at 8.5.
So I'm gonna guess. Can I guess?
Sure.
I'm gonna guess this is 8.9.
So far, doesn't say.
Oh
man, they crashed the site.
These guys gotta get the reviews in. But I didn't know sold any of your questions. I answered everything.
So far, it has 4 valid votes and number of comments are 8. So,
do they rate the matches?
Yes. Do you want to guess which one has the lowest rated on this list?
Oh, Mercedes.
Of course, with a
5.78. Oh, I was gonna guess.
That match is at least an 8. I thought it was a really fantastic
8. 8 out of what? 20?
8 out of 10, Walter. Don't do math like that.
How much did you pay her again?
And that's none of your business. How much you get paid?
From what I heard, it's big business. From what I heard, big business.
You know, good picture, Steve. Come on, man. You had a nice picture up the whole night, and now you're putting on this goofy picture. Can you just go back? Thank you.
Yeah, Rampage picture.
I don't want to. Look, you guys got to understand. There's another company that's taking a lot of our talent, and I don't want to review how much I'm paying my talent.
Okay.
If I do, then that company can match or raise that money threshold.
What other company? TNA? What other company? New
Steve, you really can't be this stupid. You know what other company it is.
Tony,
don't be stupid.
Tony, when are we gonna see Mercedes Moné? I feel like we still haven't seen her. Where is she? The Mercedes Moné that we're all expecting.
She's in
one of the
right
4
now.
horsewomen. One of the 4 best. That means something. We are one of the 4 horsewomen. That means something. I haven't seen it yet.
Well, she's in AEW and she's still performing at that high level.
Her best match is against someone who's in the other company now.
No, her best match is against Willow Nightingale.
Yeah, the match in New Japan.
Pretty much.
Not in AEW.
I'm talking about the Forbidden Door match.
Her debut match in AEW was really fantastic.
The New Japan match was better.
I think you guys are being too harsh on Mercedes. She's a wonderful talent and she delivers every time she's in the ring. There's a lot of eyes on her. She gets great social media interaction. So I really think you guys really need to tone down on the Mercedes hate. She is great and fantastic.
No, we want to see her at her best. We're not rooting against her. We want to root for her.
No, you know what's crazy, Romeo? She is at her best, but she can keep getting better. So that's the scary part about Mercedes.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what to say. Like,
I don't know.
Dr. Daniels, thanks for asking. I can't talk about that. But anyways, well, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh man,
that's what I was saying.
Carried the match, by the way. By Dr. Daniels.
That's objective, but I really thought that was a great match too.
Whatever happened to that Stephanie
That was the best match.
Well,
where is she now? Where is she?
Well, you know what happened. You got poached by the other company, and
Wait a second. What do you mean poached? Don't you have money too?
That's a great question.
That's a great question.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, that's a great question.
Wait a second, Tony. But I just saw Julia debut in NXT. You're telling me you couldn't sign her with all the money you got?
We weren't interested.
Oh,
what?
Tony, you don't believe it, Tony. But Paul left the voicemail. You believe it? Paul left the voicemail to this shit. He heard what you said, Tony. Paul left the voice.
I don't think.
Hey Tony, Paul here. Just want to let you know, I did not contract tamper as much as you like to think I did. To be honest, we have other people doing that. I don't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, good show tonight. Really enjoyed the women's match. Not Mercedes, of course, but the other one. But yeah, good show, man. Hope to catch up with you soon. Later.
That was not a nice voice note, and I know he's been tampering with contracts, so whatever. And we don't need to talk about it anymore and stuff. I think you guys are going to approach 2 hours. I've given you enough time. I'm on my private jet right now, heading back to Miami. Steve, okay, you're just fucking around now. I'm going to be leaving now, Steve. Thank you so much. You guys are great. I answered everything that I could, and that was a very mean voice note by Paul, and it's okay.
Your brother NXT, you fumbled him too.
No. I did not fumble them. How do I fumble a team that I gave tag team and trios titles to? Ray Phoenix is a former international champion.
Like Trevor Lawrence gonna do so.
It's true.
Walter, my quarterback, the best quarterback in the NFL, doesn't fumble like that.
Dolphins 45, Jaguars 21.
You know what? I can't wait when my great defense stops that little running back, Devin Achani, or whatever his name is. Whatever his name is. I can't wait till we stop him. We will slow down Tyreek Hill. Everyone who drafted those guys super high in fantasy. Yeah, no, everyone who drafted those guys super high in fantasy are going to be disappointed when they have big old goose eggs in their lineup.
Oh, wow.
Yeesh.
Mr. Khan, because you have to go. I'll ask one final question. After a successful night, how are we celebrating tonight?
Steve, I said I'm on a plane drinking my Coca-Cola, and I'm going to go watch the Miami game.
Besides that, though, you gonna make a little stop, There's
no stop.
I'm gonna go make a little stop. What does that mean?
What's a little stop?
Grab a steak in in the Calle Ocho, Miami.
Steve, you're now speaking languages I don't understand. I only understand Indian, Punjab, and Punjabi. So I don't know what you're saying.
What tribe?
My Espanol is no bueno, and so I am going to be leaving. Thank you all once again for reviewing AEW All Out.
What's wrong? That's a sick family.
All right, Mr. Carl, thank you. I think Tony left there. Thank you, Mr. Carl, for the time. God, man, Tony was on one today, huh?
Oh, yeah, wow, Tony. Boy. You won't even give me an AEW chair. That's fucked up.
We didn't give When you get
no tickets? Like, what's up with this shit?
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to,
you have to get the $30 tickets.
It will. Look here, mother flower. Like, look here, mother flower. Give me that. Give me that Caden discount. Come on, bro. Well. Anyway, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be it for us today. We want to thank you all. Much love to all of you for tuning in. We didn't
even say what we grade the show.
Yeah, final grade.
Fine. Final grade. I will give the show an A. That's the first time I'm giving AEW pay-per-view a fucking A.
I thought you gave all an A.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, you're right. That's 2 in a row. That's 2 A's in a. That's 2 A's in a row. That's rare. Holy shit! What are we doing? What about you guys?
9 out of 10. Very great show by AEW tonight. Match wise, delivered 100%. Storyline wise, got me more interested in Dynamite, which is very, very good for a pay-per-view like this. And only one match where I was just kind of like, eh. So yeah, great show.
I'm laughing because I heard that shit.
What?
I give it an A.
Oh, A. You already gave it. Yeah, I think I gave it an A. I gave All In an A minus, so it'd be weird to give anything less. And I'm gonna give it A. Definitely.
That's what I was gonna ask you guys. Yeah. What was better?
All Out was to me better.
All Out. I'm still on the All In train. I think
All Out was good though. Honestly, they were both good.
I thought they were both good. Man, here's the thing about it. Last year, it was weird when people said, "Oh, All Out was better than All In." But now this year, we fast forward a year later. Yeah, I can see it.
Yes,
I can definitely see it.
Yeah, because I was bugging last year when people said that. I was like, no,
crazy.
Yeah, because last year's All Out just felt it was just good fucking matches. That was it. There was no other storylines besides like the MJF and Adam Cole one that was progressing.
Yes. CPC, what about you, brother?
I'm gonna give it an A minus.
A minus, okay, yeah. That's fair.
And what was better, CPZ, between the two?
I'm gonna say All In because All In had stronger stories going into it. Here, it was like half the stories. I think this just built up for stories when All In kind of finished stories for a good amount of them. So,
yeah,
for sure. But that's gonna be it for us, guys. Much love to all of you. Much love.
I'm gonna give this.
Oh, yeah,
oh no!
Like a 8.5, I'll say.
Okay, that's like a B almost. Okay, so you give it a B. 8.5.
That's like a B plus.
A B plus. Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Did you guys see this new grading scale? 80% A now.
Oh yeah.
In what state? The hell?
No, this is like a new grading system.
Wait, so A's are only 9s? Then it's a 9 then.
Then, bro, a lot of things confusing. Like, bro, I'm seeing a lot of these. I'm seeing a lot of these.
Boy.
I'm seeing, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah. We won't talk about that here.
No, not here. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Much love to all of you. We'll be back Monday for Steve's Kitchen. Don't forget, guys, this week there will not be a Raw rundown. There will not be a SAG. It'll be 2 nights of All in the Mud 2.
I'm sorry. Every time I see this guy. This guy. Let me tell you something. This guy, what's his name? Paddington?
Yeah, Paddington Bear.
This guy, bro. This guy just looks like he gets shit done.
He does. Paddington does get shit done.
You take one look at him, it's like, this is a motherfucker that gets shit done, bro. He's not messing around. If he's the host of All in the Mud 2, he's gonna fucking deliver. He's not fucking
lighting and everything.
Lighting, yes. So yeah, just so you guys know, there'll be 2 nights of All in the Mud 2 this year. This Tuesday there will not be a Raw rundown. There'll be All in the Mud 2 night 1. And then this Thursday,
let's fucking go.
And this Thursday,
I didn't know this. This is news to me.
This Thursday, there will not be a sad something about Dynamite. Instead, it'll be night number 2.
Oh, let's fucking go again. Oh,
wait a minute, Romeo. Who's playing on Thursday? Who's playing?
It's the Bills and the Dolphins.
That's a juicy. That's juicy. Bills and Dolphins. That's juicy.
Okay.
Either way, we should be starting those shows before those games anyway. There's no way else.
So there you go, guys. That's the plan. That's how we're going about this. But there will be the wrestling podcast on Monday on Steve's Kitchen, and much love to all of you. Like I mentioned before, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Follow the Around the Point Network over on X at AT Point Network as well. Also, if you want to become an ATP channel member, it's only $2.99 a month. Links down below in the description box if you want to join, or if not, if you see the join button, press the join button. You get all these perks that you see here on the screen. You guys can also follow me on X at Heel Steven. Chase, let them know where can the fine folks check you out, brother.
Follow me on X at ChaseOver68.
There you go, Romeo. Let them know where can they check you out. And what you guys got going tomorrow on True Heel Sports and True Heel Heat.
Romeo Thomas, True Heel Heat Sports and Entertainment. We're going to watch football all Sunday long. Join us over there.
There you go. Walty, let them know can they check you out.
On X at Ham Walter.
There you go. CPZ.
You can follow me on X at CPZ Loves You. I will be trying to pop back in here more often, Got some changes to the work schedule, so now I can pop in a little more often.
There you go.
For sure. We can start bringing back Impact Breakdown soon. So
let's do it.
For sure, yeah.
Maybe even ROH.
Yeah, watch ROH. Come on. That's too much, I guess.
Are you sure about that?
Using hashtag Watch Ring of Honor. No one's watching that. Come on, guys.
You're so brave with Tony not around. You're so brave.
Listen, I beat him
when
already.
Tony's here, you cower. When he's gone, you're so brave. You're so brave.
I have a win over him. Remember, I beat him at the Big Bang.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Much love to all of you. For myself, for Chase, for Romeo, for CPZ, for Walter, for Tony, for the gang, all of you guys in the chat. This has been
what is that?
What comment was that?
What is this only?
The fuck is this?
Where's Big Mike at?
Well, Big Mike is on a sabbatical right now. He's for real, bro. Well, Big Mike is
the ATP budget is tight. We can only afford one.
So, you gotta get some more super chats.
Yes, super chat, guys. But Big Mike should be joining us soon, but he has a lot going on right now. But he'll be joining us soon on his return and all that stuff. But anyway, guys, much love. This is your AEW All Out 2024 post show here on the Around the Point Network. Peace out, everybody.